Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the biggest tip on saving money for fishing. So stick around, you don't want to miss it. What is up, YouTube fam? TJP Fishing Outdoors, and I was going to go fishing a couple days ago, and it snowed a lot, if you can't tell, and the pond is frozen. Let's just check here, okay? So, I got a good ice checker right here. A rock, and I'm gonna just, yeah, it's a little frozen out there, so I guess I won't be going fishing, and it's not safe to ice fish. But what I do want to do is share some tips with you guys on saving money for fishing. Alrighty, so I am all about saving money for fishing. Yes, I spend a crap ton of money on it, but I try to save money the best I can. But before I do want to get into any of that, I want to say the verse of the day, which comes from Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. That is an amazing verse. Take that verse throughout your week. Also, thank you guys so much for being subscribed. I haven't looked at the percentages, but I'm sure a lot of you guys are not subscribed. I'll probably pop it up down below right now. So hit that subscribe button. It's free. All you have to do is boop, hit it right there. If it's red, make it gray. All right. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, which is coming up pretty quick. But here recently, you guys have absolutely blown this channel up. So I greatly appreciate it. If we do hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away two mystery tackle box juggernaut boxes and 2 casting rods and a spinning combo to 3 lucky winners. So there's that. Also, for you guys that have won the giveaway stuff, it's still sitting in the shop right here, but probably by the time you're seeing it, hopefully it's shipped out. If not, trust me, I got it, okay? I just gotta make it to the post office, all right? So there's that. Also, the winner of the J-Man Custom Baits and Tackle $50 gift card is Mr. Nathan Hill, alrighty, which he might have won something, I'm not sure. So just message me on that, or yeah, just message me on that and I'll try to get in contact with you on how to get that. There was only 2 people. So guys, if you guys want to use my code Tyler10 at checkout, you definitely can on J-Man. It's in the description, so check it out. He's got great stuff. I use his stuff. Even though right now it is winter time, you'll want to stock up for winter, alrighty? So I took this idea that I use from Bass Fishing HQ, I believe, or a podcast I listened to, I'm not sure. But I took it from somebody and I want to share it with you guys, all right? Get all this information out. But my first tip would be to not get the very expensive tackle boxes, all right? Unless you are like deep sea fishing with them in the water all the time, I don't really think you need them. These are all of these tackle boxes over here, which you can't see, but they are all from Walmart. They're the Ozark Trail ones. They do just great. They latch. And one thing you can do, especially in your terminal tackle box, is put a little silica beads thing, like you get in beef jerky or something like that, to keep the moisture out. Definitely helps with your hooks. One thing that I have noticed, all right, if you go, I don't remember the prices on these, but they are definitely cheap. If you go to Harbor Freight, okay, and pick up a large organizer for storehouse, whatever this is like your Plano high-end box. So I just recently switched my terminal tackle box to one of these. So it has 3 latches like this. But what makes it really special and really high-end here is it's got this blue O-ring here that's going to keep the water out, and it is amazing. It latches really tight, and I still have a silica beads thing in there anyway, but it does great. I love these things. They're from Harbor Freight, so definitely go pick them up if you guys need tackle organization tools. So my next one would be, I try to find this whenever I can, but if there's any deals, I know Black Friday and all of that stuff just passed a while ago, but if you can find some good clearance deals, check that clearance section, all right? Because that is the best place to save money. Because I was at a store one time, and I'll just get this out for you guys, all right? So I was at a store and they had $1 baits, all right? And of course, when you have that, you can't really pick anything you don't like. But I did get these like Strike King structured jig heads, which I have never used, but they look really cool. Okay, they're good stuff to try. A bunch of Berkeley power bait, these jesters. They're like little craws. Some live target swim baits. Now, I've kind of seen mixed reviews on these, but they're good. Strike King structure bugs. A whole bunch of that. Whole bunch of Strike King and Berkeley and rodents, these beavers, you know. And I thought these were cool. This Tackle HD high def craw. So I definitely thought those were all cool, good baits to try. If you can find a brand you like or baits similar to what you like, definitely go for that. If any store has that going on, clearance section in Walmart is a great place. Just depending on the Walmart time of day, all of that, you kind of got to hold your tongue right to find what you want. But yeah, definitely check those clearance sections, because there was a rod like this Lume Xfinity. This was not on clearance, but there was one time that a Lume Xfinity rod, it was like $68 regular price, and it was on sale for $25. Obviously, I didn't need it at the time, but they have really good deals anytime you're in the clearance section. So there's my tip on that. If you guys can, like these, like a Biospawn box or 10,000 fish box, or these Guggen Squad boxes that tell you what's in it, but you're getting more for your buck, you know, like Mystery Tackle Box. Click the link in the description for your monthly plan. In Mystery Tackle Box, you get 5 to 6 lures at like a $25, $30 value, and the box is $20. Now, depending on it, you know, it could be a $30 box with a $20 value. You know, there's different price ranges for the Mystery Tackle boxes if you guys have got them. Which they actually sent me. They sent me one, this one right here, that I was going to use, but now it's frozen. And then they just sent me another one I'm going to use next year. But that is an amazing, amazing program. Save money on tackle. So you're not going out and buying it individually, and you guys can try new things that you like. So for the biggest thing right here, all right, cutting it short and sweet. So I learned, okay, that if you go through all your tackle, right now is a great time. It's winter time, all right? The only people fishing are people down south, and shout out to you guys. But if you're like here in Southern Illinois or anywhere up north or anywhere where it's freezing, buy in bulk, all right? That's what I'm going to start off by saying, because even if it's not on sale, okay, if you find something that you like, buy it in bulk. But I'll touch on that in just a little bit. So if you go through everything you have and you're like, I haven't used this all year, you can donate it, give it away, sell it, you know, whatever. It's just sitting here on your shelf being unused. You might have bought it on a big old limb. Like there's a special edition Guggen Squad contender over here that I've never even unboxed. But there's a whole bunch of baits that I have bought just because I thought they looked cool. And, you know, if you want to kind of clean up the stuff that's getting ready to come in, definitely go through the stuff that you were like, I thought this was cool, but I'm never going to use it. You know, have a good hard look at yourself, and try to cut down that way, because the best way, all right, so you see all of this on the wall. I bought this January 1, okay? So January 1, I went in and I made a list of everything that I used. And actually, I just tried to make a list to try to fill the shelves this year, but I tried to make a list of everything I know I'd use. So like these purple craws that I really somewhere, yeah, like these XZone adrenaline craws behind me. I made a list because I knew I used the green pumpkin purple bandito bugs from Gigan Squad. So I know I used a lot of those. So I would go look at all my stuff, make a list of everything that I would use, okay, and then quantity, okay. So I knew I use a crap ton of white swim baits, okay, and black and blue swim baits. So I made sure to really get a lot of those, okay? And then if you're like, okay, well, I only use like 2 packages of this for the whole year, then get 2 packages, okay? Just make a list of everything that you know you're going to use, and stock up on it for the whole year. So that way you don't have to buy it again, okay? Which is pretty good for terminal tackle and really line, okay? If you know you're going to go through a bunch of line, I know that's not really fun to buy, but it's going to be a lot more rewarding whenever, it's going to save you a lot of time and be more rewarding whenever you're in the shop or on the boat or whatever, and you're like, I don't have this. Well, you stocked up on the beginning of the year, so you got it now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what I'm trying to say, make a list, okay? Buy everything you need at the beginning of the year to last you a whole year or pretty close to it. Like some of this stuff I never even touched, but that's just because I do challenge videos. So, but if I was just regularly fishing, I would definitely go through all of this in a year, if not more. But go on Tackle Warehouse or anywhere where you guys go to get your tackle. That's really it. That's the biggest thing right there, and that's what saved me a lot of money. Even though you see that I get all of this stuff and buy all of these stuff, but if I was just regularly fishing, that's how I would do it. Buy everything at the beginning of the year. It's cold, all right. You're not gonna go fishing, and if you are, well, good for you. But that's what I'm trying to hammer home to you guys, is really stock up for the year. Okay, it's wintertime, so that's all I have for you guys. So hopefully you guys can take that with you. Also, please take the verse of the day with you, and be sure to be subscribed if you're new. Check out everybody in the description, and I'll catch you guys on the water. Peace.